Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit, and tonight I'm going to be checking out Revision by Amaranthe. But before I do, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me and my channel so far. It truly means a lot, and I could not do this without you. So thank you very much for that. So Amaranthe, yeah, I've done a few videos of theirs, and I've enjoyed every one of them. I'm a really big fan of Elise Ride. I think it's Ride. You know, I've been saying Read, but I heard the other day somebody said Elise Ride. So I'm going to now say Elise Ride. So you're welcome, Elise fans out there. So anyway, you guys have probably been going, really? He keeps saying it wrong. But you guys should know by now, I say most things wrong. So anyway, I know Amaranthe has a new album coming out, and this is on it. So this should be somewhat new. Actually, I believe it is a new video that just came out. And once again, it's called Revision. Let's see what it has to offer. Okay, folks, I think I've mentioned this in the past, but if you're new to the channel, just know this. I love anything future. I do like old history stuff, but I'm a huge fan of future. If it has future stuff in it, dystopian, whatever it is, new technology, you got me. I'm there. So right off the bat, I'm digging it. It's like, I know it's supposed to be probably post-apocalyptical or some kind of thing where there's probably some good guys and bad guys and all that good stuff, but I like future. I want future technology. I want laser guns, all that good stuff. So I'm digging this already, and it hasn't even started. I'm going to rewind just a little bit.
The machines were created by man. It was said they would usher in a new era of peace and prosperity. It didn't work. The machines soon threw off their yoke and laid waste to the earth. Out of the funeral pyre of the old world rose the vast machine cities, and humanity was reduced to a group of expendable slaves. But now there is a new hope. A group of resistance fighters known only as Amaranthe.
You see the signs, and you
That was awesome. The one thing I love about Amaranth at this point is, and I always talk about this as far as bands being accessible. Amaranth seems to be one of those bands that can do anything, to a point where you really don't know what you're in for. Like the song had like a whole techno vibe. Then it had the gutturals, which I love. It had the clean singing. It had pretty much all of the above. But what I love about them is, and I totally understand that a lot of the stuff that I really really like the hardcore gutturals and stuff like that. Like I know that it's not going to be a big thing from a radio perspective as far as radio friendly, that kind of thing. But I feel like with Amaranth, they can be played on the radio and, families and all that kind of good stuff. And it'll be perfectly fine. Cause I feel like they're, 75%, pop music with the rest being some edge to it with the guitars, but the guttural vocals. And I think it's so great if you can kind of be extremely accessible for, a younger generation who may not be ready for the hardcore gutturals and whatnot. So when you've got something that can be accessible, some of that sounded a little bit like, and forgive me, but or felt, I didn't say sound like, but felt like more of like Toxic from like Britney Spears. But then you throw in some like guttural vocals on top of it, and it gives it a little bit more edge, but still very accessible for the younger crowd. So I love the fact that they would be like a gateway into, heavier stuff. And, so kudos to them. I totally appreciate any band that is, flying that flag. And so I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's good for me. It was good pop music for me because it's got that little bit of an edge to it. And so that might have been one of my favorite Amaranth songs I've heard so far. So I'm definitely going to have to check out their new album when it comes out. I don't know when it comes out. I think it's this month. I don't know if it's today or next week, or I'm not sure, but I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts on the video were in the song. And if you like this, please hit the like button. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. You're definitely going to want to join this journey. We've got a big year ahead of us. But yeah, more importantly, please leave comments. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.